Well, as a car enthusiast, I consider many cars as real works of art in themselves. Now, one local South Florida dealership has taken it a step further by setting up an art exhibit in their dealership, and the subjects are cars. Joining us today from Lexus of North Miami is Barbara Angelopoulos and artist-photographer Claudio Lovo. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
Barbara, you're a car person. Why bring an art show to a car showroom?
Well, Mr. Zinn feels like he really wants to be actively involved in the community. We are a forward-thinking dealership, and he's invited Claudio as well as Shin Yoshikawa, a world-renowned artist, into the dealership to coincide with the Art Basel from the beginning of December until the end of December.
Is this a first-time effort? And will you continue it in the future? Will you do it next year?
I believe we will.
All right, Claudio, you're responsible for some of the works we're looking at. So I'd like to start, if we can, on the painting behind you.
On the Chin, that's from Chin, Yokohama. He's a cutaway artist, Japanese, fantastic. He does a lot of work with it's all handmade. No computers in that one.
So that's an older, obviously, Alfa Romeo.
Yeah, that's an old Alfa Romeo, correct.
And is it a painting?
That's a painting. That
Okay.
is a painting, yes.
All right.
Acrylics.
All right, let's take a look at the next one here.
That one also is a painting. It's also in acrylic by Shin. I don't know what kind of car it is. It looks
Actually,
to me like
I'm
a
not sure either.
Testarossa.
I'm not sure.
Like an old Testarossa, probably, but I'm not sure about
All right,
that
Claudio, on this next one, my eyes aren't drawn to a car when I look at this at this particular work of art. How was this made, and what's the effect here?
Okay, well, I tell you, after the real estate crash, I had a whole bunch of pictures from the architecture, so I started melting them away because I saw that the whole economy was melting. So these are bits and pieces of different artworks of mine, of photographies, and I just go ahead and did that one. That's a view from my balcony. I live in Brickell, so
I was about to say it kind of reminds me of Brickell Avenue.
That's correct. That is as well.
All right, now let's take a look at this next one. You've obviously melted some images together on this one as well.
That is also, Brickell Avenue. Also, as my source of inspiration, I pretty much walk around there every day and I take pictures, and that's just my interpretation of the windy day in Brickell Avenue.
All right, now in this next one, we move back into transportation.
Yes. Well, again, Brickell Avenue, and here this one has cars. That's an Enzo Ferrari that was passing by. So I figured then when the boom was going on, there were a lot of Ferraris. Now I see there are less.
Lots of Ferrari. That's a relatively new one too.
That's yes, that's an Enzo, an F40. That's a beautiful car.
And then up in the air appears to be a 747.
747, and you see here you have all the melting Ferraris.
There's other cars in this picture too.
They're all over there. So it's a lot of layers of Photoshop. The way that
I was about to say, it looks like it had to have been done by Photoshop.
Yes.
Claudia, how long does it take you to put together, for example, the piece we're looking at now?
That one took me about 8 hours or 9 hours.
And does it have a title?
Yes, it does. It's called, there you go, Melting Enzos That Grow in the Trees of My Fantasies.
Okay. All right, now this one's a much simpler piece.
That's also a Shin's piece. That's a Ferrari, I believe. That's a Ferrari. It's also an acrylics. That's about all I can tell you on it that I know.
All right, let's get back to Barbara. Barbara, how big is this show within a showroom right now?
It's 1 million+ square feet, and we have over 100 pieces of artwork on display right now.
So this is just a small
It's a very
fraction
small
of what
fraction,
you've got there.
yes. We're inviting the public to come in and enjoy the artwork itself until the end of December, as well as hopefully they'll join us with our December to Remember programs as well.
Now, have you had to take cars out of the showroom to get these works of art in, or have you placed it somewhere else?
No, we have a huge showroom, and the main showroom is where all of the artwork is displayed.
All right. Barbara, Claudio, Thank
you
both
very
for
much.
being with
Well,
us.
my
Good luck
pleasure.
with your
Thank you.
December to Remember campaign, and
Thank
good
you.
luck with your
Thank you.
artwork.
Thank you.
Lexus of North Miami is located at 14100 Biscayne Boulevard. The number there is 800-765-3987. Or you can go to the website, lexusofnorthmiami.com.
Or Lovo.us.
Lovo.us.
That's correct.